So, I have a way of knowing if this is working. Can you let me know if this is working? Hopefully it is. And then I can answer questions. If not, I apologize. Mute microphone. I don't know how I can see my microphone. There's no audio levels on this, so let me know if you can hear me, and I will definitely delete this video afterwards. Can you hear me? I know there's people watching, and if you can hear me, maybe it's too loud, too low. I don't know. This is just testing out, guys, so just leave me a comment. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, 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 hello. Maybe? No? Yes? Level is good. Okay. Well, hopefully this then should be the mic. But there's a minute delay in comments. I've only just realized, so maybe the level was good. Now it's terrible. Yeah, okay, well, since you're on, why don't you ask me some questions then? And I will endeavor to try and answer them and help you look the right way. So yeah. Let me know if you can hear me, new people that are joining, and otherwise ask me questions and I will answer them. And we'll get things going while I wait for stuff to render and go out. Let me know down in the comments somewhere around this video. No? No one's got anything to say. Come on, guys. Surely you can say stuff. Very good. Yari! How's it going in the Netherlands? You're probably going to want this mic as well. It's very, very good. I highly recommend it. So yeah, ask me some questions about sound or something, because I didn't really have anything planned. Can I do it this way as well? Oh, no, maybe I go sideways. Maybe I should do it this way. And then yeah. There we go. Have it already. Very good. Yeah, so doing lots of videos on it, but yeah, seems really nice to start off with. This, for people that are new, basically put your comments in and I will see if I can help or answer any questions you have about anything. Treat this as like a weird open podcast webinar thing and we'll see what's happening, basically. 9:05. Anything? Anything? No one has anything these days. These live Q&As have really died. I need to yeah, revamp them, I guess, with a bit of content. Anyone checked out the free courses that I'm offering on learn.soundrolling.com? If so, give me your feedback as well. And otherwise, we've got 6 people just watching me waiting for questions, so you might want to get thinking and asking questions. Sup, Vaping King? How's it going? Yeah, people are leaving already. I'm really just going to wait for you guys to answer questions. I came on to just test that this would actually work in my phone, and it does. So, mission accomplished there. And now, hopefully, you have some questions for me. Otherwise, I don't really know what to do while I wait for sound rushes to render. And there is a bit of a delay as well. So if for the next minute you hear me saying stuff. Vaping King with a question. Awesome. Okay, what do you think about Wizicom? Well, that is a very, 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 very broad question. I would say that they're wideband, which is pretty much the future, and all the other companies are definitely, if not already there, going to be there, which is good. And Vaping King says, would you pick Wizicom or Lectrosonic? I think these days, quite a lot of it comes down to, because you're buying so many things, like you're buying multiples of a radio mic, whereas you might not necessarily buy like 5 super CMITs all at the same time. I would say that whichever one you went with would probably work for you. I think they are really good. There's definitely going to be some scenarios where they're different. For instance, you can make the new SRCs, and I forget the transmitter kind of code name. You can give them little. You can turn them into recorders only, and so that might be a nice feature that you need. Um, and so, but then WYSIWYG is wideband, so if you're traveling around a lot, then that's quite useful for just ducking in and out. But then SRC became a bit bigger. Some people like the limiters better. I think it's very much like two very good premium coffees. There's probably not a lot. I mean, there probably is behind, maybe in the mechanics and the kind of banding and like fitting more frequencies into a certain area. But I would say that at that kind of price range, no matter what you're buying, you're probably going to be all right. I love my Electrosonics just personally for the simple menu. I know that the WYSIWYG has a lot of features, and so that means a kind of just a longer menu system. So some people don't like menu systems. We have the app for the Electrosonics, so you can go with the Dweedle tones and turn it off and on or on standby or change some settings without taking things off. So I'm not sure if I think WYSIWYG are working on an app that will do a similar thing, because obviously I think, yeah, audio limiteds have that now. So again, apps are going to be the future. Wideband is already the future. Internal recording is eventually going to get to everyone. So those are the kind of big things, but I think there wasn't much to worry about. I actually bought my Electrosonics before WYSIWYG came out first time with their kind of big offer, and then everyone started buying them up. But I know people that actually have both, and they like one because it's wideband and they like the other one because it's rugged. So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, now we're getting lots of questions, so keep your questions coming in and I will keep scrolling back and forward. So Mark Owens, on the last video on the G3, how did you work out the gain on the G3 before adjusting the level on the microphone? Ooh, very good. Well, my theory was that the first stage of amplification is going to be the best stage, because then if I am messing around with the G3, if I'm only upping it a bit here, but then next time I'm upping it more, and then next time I'm upping it more, I'm basically trying to get it to a really good level as fast as possible. And again, when you're setting radio mics on people themselves, you generally try and set, for instance, if you're using a G3, you'll set your G3 so when they're speaking, it's hitting in the right level for you. Because then that is going to give you the most flexibility and the best signal to noise on the other side. Obviously, too much, then you're getting too hot, and obviously too little, and then you have to add additional gain. And even if you have, I mean, even with clean preamps, like maybe you don't hear it, and there will be some circumstances where if people are being louder and then quieter, like the rules again may vary, but I generally, as a rule, was just trying to get the best kind of gain level into the G3, so then the G3 didn't have to do too much work, essentially. So that was my kind of theory behind it. As you go higher and higher up with the G3, you kind of get more and more background noise. But the more I was turning it up, because you have an additional 20 dB going straight into the microphone, straight into the transmitter from the microphone, it kind of seemed like I was killing it a little bit. So yeah. So that is my general vague answer. But again, it will literally depend on whatever I'm setting up. Yari, what do you think of the Sennheiser XSWD? I have not looked at that yet, to be honest. So I do not have any ideas on that, I'm afraid. But I would look it up, but I'm on my phone doing this, and oh, the other thing's finished exporting as well. So I'm trying to shoot a load of videos and then like schedule them so they're released like every day, and get back at it, get the mojo back. So So yeah, so hopefully you should see lots more nice content from me soon. And I need to do the podcast, and I need to start interviewing more people, and I need to start doing a million other things. I need to run this other business as well with my wife. I need to eventually. I'm gonna have a baby this year, so there's lots of stuff to do. So, and also the free courses. Has anyone who's watching now taken the free courses yet on learn.soundrolling.com? Let me know. Give me feedback or other additional courses / resources that you would like to see. There's quite a lot of stuff that was originally on my app that I've put over there. And yeah, that's pretty much it so far. So if anyone's got any other questions, shoot away before I shoot off to bed. Get your questions in, and I will wait. No questions? Maybe there's a delay as well, so then you guys start typing questions and think that I'm looking like an idiot. So, Hund. Hey Matt, is there a way to put antennas on the Sennheiser G3? Yes, there is. You basically, or would you ever recommend it? Yes, there's a lot of people that actually changed this to SMA connector. There are tutorials. Andrew Jones did one that I remember off the top of my head. And so, yeah, I mean, I think it depends what you're looking for. The best thing about having an aerial that's detachable is it's easier to store the G3. You don't knacker the aerial. You get potentially, if you're changing not really if you're changing frequencies, because you cut the aerial to the size that it was. If it breaks, then you can easily put in another one. It's less likely to break. And you can also connect it on the reverse side with the receiver. You can connect it to an antenna distribution system. So I know people that have done that. And generally at the moment, because my electrosonics are hooked up to my antenna distribution system, it's generally I'm just throwing in G3s if I need more than kind of four or five people. So that is the key, I think. But yeah, you could do it. I know that people that have done it and swear by it, and I probably should, but there's not really that much advantage for me at the moment doing that. So that is why I have not done it. So yeah, I'll be interested to hear this back actually, because again, I'm live as well, so it's streaming, so it's definitely going to be kind of lower quality, but yeah, it's all green. Seems to be going all right. So yeah, let me know more questions, and we'll see. We'll stay on for another couple of minutes, I guess, and then I gotta get home. Knackered. So let me know. And for the new people joining in, get your questions in. I might go on Instagram after this, actually. Do some live Q&A. We'll see on there as well. Should we jump over there? We should probably jump over there, and I can also test and see if this mic works on Instagram. So, all right, guys. Until next time. There's a group which says how to... Yeah, that's it. So Mark Owens, great shout on the Facebook group called Sennheiser Wireless Microphone Users. And there's a thing on that as well. So you should definitely check that out. And with that, I will see you on Instagram. If you go onto Instagram now and go to @Soundrolling, you can friggin' join me over there.